Olá pessoal, começa aqui o primeiro Seleção TV de 2009 e também completamos um ano de vida, ó, bacana, né? Então é isso, muito obrigado a todos vocês que nos deram suporte durante esse período. No finalzinho de 2008, entrevistamos a dupla Miss Kittin e The Hacker na festa DEDGE Concept, que foi uma grande sacada do Renato Ratier em levar o seu clube para um grande festival. Confiram o nosso bate-papo.
You both came from the same city, is it? You knew each other at the time, even before starting as DJs and producers?
Yeah, we met 16 years ago.
It sounds weird. It's like we are like an old couple in a way, but without being together. That's bizarre.
That's why we are still working together, because we're not a couple. After 16 years, it's not possible.
We are probably the only band duo not to be together. That's the key of the thing.
All the great duo split when they split as a couple, like Eurythmics or bands like that. For us, this kind of situation is not happening. So we have more. It can last like for a very long time, you know. So yeah, I think that's one of the good things of not being a couple.
This is the very first time that you're doing a live show here in São Paulo. You both came other times here, so you know the audience and what you're bringing, you know, for something new in this live show.
I think we will bring everything the fans are waiting for since a long time, because they saw us DJing so much, and now we will sing new songs and old songs, and it's the show we always wanted to do, and it's becoming bigger and bigger, and it's gonna be nice, I think, for them and for us as well.
You've been on the road with this live set during the whole year or not?
No. We just did a US tour in September for like almost 3 weeks. And that's it. We didn't play in Europe yet. We will play next year. So it's kind of a premiere for South America. Yeah.
Is it you both, I mean, with equipments and stuff, or is it you, Caroline, singing only? No, what is like?
It's like a normal band. It's like Caroline is singing, and I take care of the musical parts, like with keyboards and stuff like that. So it's like a band actually. Yeah.
Yeah, and on the vocals, I also have an effect. So my voice is constantly changing with the effects. So it's singing, but also controlling the effects of the voice. So it's interesting for me. I have something to do more than just singing.
So what is like working with different artists in remixing, you know, different people?
What you're talking about, it's a remix I did for Nitzareb and Air, and also Mark Hammond. And it was a real honor for me to do that, because all those bands, especially Nitzareb and Soft Cell, were a really big influence for me. So so it's more like I took it like as a compliment, you know. I was really happy that they contacted me to do that. But I work the same way for everybody, you know, who call me for a remix. So there's no real difference.
What about your last album? I mean, it sounds quite introspective comparing to the others.
By definition, I think music is introspective. I don't think I could do superficial pop music. That's everything we try to do as well with Michel. So it was a time where I wanted to free myself from a lot of things and to rearrange my life, to have more fun, and to stop the routine of just DJing and traveling around the world and being in this rotation all the time. And so it was a really energetic album, but quite positive, even if people didn't see it like that.
Electroclash became something connected somehow to your work, even if you never intend to do that. How you describe what you're doing?
We said it's to be open-minded on what's going on, like minimal and the new French touch with like justice and so, but to stay yourself. So that's the definition, like of taking the influences of what's going on now, but not falling into the fashionable sound and staying ourselves.
We were already like that when we started. We became fashionable by accident. It was not really a plan, you know. And then there was this Electroclash thing, which I didn't really. It's just a name, you know, for me. So for me, we were always an electronic band, and that's it. And we like, as Caroline said, we like minimal techno, but we also like harder stuff. We like electro, Detroit stuff. That's our music is a combination of all those influence, I think.
You gather so many fans and famous fans like Karl Lagerfeld or Elton John, or I mean, did they ask you to work together somehow?
We did a photo session with Karl Lagerfeld. Very nice, by the way. You should see it. It was so happening so fast at that time that we were getting information. Hey, Marilyn Manson, love your work. Okay, great. But it was just, you know, so we were touring like every week, always on the road. So finally, yeah, we knew that, but we didn't really have time to realize it. And but it was a funny period, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so just to finish, what about the plans for 2009?
Busy. I think we will be on tour the whole year, but that's what we wanted. We really wanted to work as a band with technicians and be a family and travel by bus and cut a little bit with the DJ world and personally to keep the DJing as a hobby. Like when we started, or when I started, I never thought I would do that. So it's nice to get fresh again with the DJ position, and that's why we are so excited to travel as a band. It's new, and it's funny to do that at 35 years old.
35, 26. You know,
Yeah.
35. Yeah.
Bom, termina aqui mais esta Decidiram TV e nós deixamos vocês com o vídeo Frank Sinatra de Miss Kittin e The Hacker. Tchau!